My people, here we are today. We are by the pool at the amazing Paramount, and I was just talking here with my friend. I was reflecting, and I wanted to speak about this. Just came to my mind, and it's a very common thing to see that people stop pursuing the dreams, or actually don't even start pursuing the dreams, because of the fear of being criticized, the fear of what others might think or say. And I was actually laughing while I was talking about this, but I stopped and thought about it. It's actually a very real thing. To is the biggest fear that people has, and I see it because I speak to hundreds of people every day on Instagram, right? And I see it all the time. I realize that people are so scared of what others might say. Guys, let me tell you something. We are not that important like we think we are. No one actually gives a fuck if we fail. Nobody actually gives a fuck how we look on camera. You know who's the one who cares the most? Yourself. You are the only one, and your mind is the only one stopping you from pursuing your dreams. The fear of being criticized is that big that people will not take action towards their goals, even if they are talented, even if they have everything that's needed to make it. And they will stay in the same place their whole life. Let me tell you my experience with this, okay? Because I obviously experienced this too. I used to be the biggest overthinker and the biggest procrastinator in the world. I knew I wanted to get on camera, and I knew I had to do certain things. And all I used to say was, what's my criminal friends gonna think? What is other people gonna say? I'm not gonna look good. And then I actually did a couple of videos, and I was just looking for perfection, like, oh no, this is not good enough. There is no such a thing as perfect. You just have to do it. No one cares. People will connect with you. People will connect with your story. And that's how you will start reaching new people. And you will see that no matter if it's perfect or not, people will like it. There is no such a thing as perfect. Things are not meant to be perfect. Obviously, you can become better at everything that you do every single time as you practice. So guys, do not be scared. Do not be embarrassed. Do not be ashamed. Take the first step. Like I always say, a push-up, maybe not done perfectly, is better than no fucking push-up. A day in the gym, even if your form isn't perfect, is better than nothing. Like, how can you guys be so scared of taking action? Like, what's there to lose that you have not lost already? You already have a belly. You are already poor. You're already a nobody. So you might as well give it a go and try to change it. Trust me, you will impact people you would never think. So with this said, I want to say thank you to everybody in our community. I am even surprised myself with the amount of people who are messaging me saying that my free content is making them change their habits and change their life. I am super proud. I knew this was my purpose way before I started it. And what stopped me? The fear of what people would say. The fear of not being perfect. The fear that no one actually gives a fuck about, guys. I'm telling you now. No one gives a fuck. Build your self-confidence. Build your self-confidence by going to the gym, by waking up earlier, by developing unbreakable, non-negotiable habits that will make you the man you are proud of. When you are proud of yourself, you don't care what other people say. Okay, guys? I see I see a crazy amount of people. Like, it's very common to be left out by your girlfriend, to be betrayed. And guys, let's be absolutely honest. If your girl leaves you, it's probably because you are not enough. If you are a stud and you have all areas in check, most likely your girl will not leave you, because women love a man who is in shape, who looks after his mental and physical health, who makes money, who is on top of business, who is busy, but at the same time gives her attention. A man who is ruthless and aggressive in the streets and a teddy bear to them. Like, guys, come on. We are focusing too much on other people. It's very common to focus on other people and lose focus on what's really important, which is yourself. You will never make another person happy if you're not making yourself happy. You will never be able of loving another person if you're not loving yourself. How do you show love to yourself? By being a person with unbreakable habits. When you go to the gym, when you look after what you eat, when you look after your family and your surroundings, and you make sure everybody's looked after, this is when you're loving yourself. This is when your duty as a man is being fulfilled. Therefore, what's going to happen? You will attract everything you want into your life. Like I always say, guys, we spend most of our lives chasing things. So what happens when we chase? All these things run away from us. Be calm in order to attract. I was like this. I used to run around from one place to another, doing all types of crazy shit, carrying all sorts of firearms. I remember going in and out my garage with the one that was my wife. She was pregnant. And every single time we went in and out, I always had my strap on me here like this, looking around. It's fear. Of course, it means I am ready, but it's fear. Nobody wants to be with a man that lives in fear. Peace of mind is king. Peace of mind is the new gangster. You guys think you're clever being out there in the streets, gangbanging still, when it's nearly 2025, when it's so much money online to be made so easily from your phone. And I am teaching you guys exactly how to change your life through this. What I teach, absolutely everyone can do it. There is not a person that cannot do it. But in order to do it, you need to change the person that you are. Get in shape, get unbreakable habits, become that person that you're proud of. And once you have done that, you will teach others how to do it through the blueprint. Like, the low end of this, of what I'm doing, is hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. That's the low end of it. You guys don't understand that making 10, 20, 30,000 a month online is no money. There is unlimited amount of clicks online. And the high end of it is fucking millions a month. Hundreds of thousands a day. For the ones who are not in a mental level to understand this, they might say, this sounds fucking crazy. But you know what's crazy? What's crazy is to be out there in the streets trying to make a commission on something that's gonna put you in jail or take your life away. That's fucking old, guys. Like I said, peace of mind is the new gangster. So guys, I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm really loving what we are doing in the community. I have guys who are applying this blueprint to crazy businesses like outside of fitness, refurbing companies, dentists, lawyer, dancers. Like, doesn't matter. The power of personal brands nowadays is the biggest thing you can build. So if you're not doing it and you're not working on yourself, you must come into my page now, drop me a DM, I'll give you more information, and we will get to work and we will start building that person that everyone is proud of in order for you to teach other people to do the same and monetize it. Like, guys, you guys don't understand the power of this. Like, when you serve in others, you are truly fulfilled. When other people improves their lives because of what you teach them, that's true happiness. You guys don't understand. You need to stop thinking only about yourself. When you serve others, when you fix another person's problems, money flows into you like a river. So apply this, my people. It's been a pleasure always talking to you guys. Thank you for the way that you guys are showing me support. Thank you for the hate that you guys are throwing me. The guys who think that I'm lying when I tell about my jail stories and shit is obviously because you guys are fucking keyboard warriors. Like, you don't know shit about life. So I'm gonna be dropping probably another jail story tomorrow about how Noel, the guy who I helped and he used to look after my shit and wash my clothes in jail, tried to rob my home outside when we came out. And maybe I might tell the story soon about why the court tries to put me as guilty for attempted homicide that I'm obviously innocent. Okay, my people? Let's go. It's been a pleasure. Love you guys.